welcome back to this channel, and welcome back to another video for a French veganized recipe. Today we make stuffed tomatoes, tomates farcies as we call them in France. This is very common in Mediterranean countries and also in the south of France. It is extremely healthy, especially when veganized, and on top of being delicious, I focused on making it faster and easier. Even with making a sauce, this recipe only takes 20 to 30 minutes of active work. You'll also find these recipes and similar one on the Instagram, and as always the ingredients are listed in the description of these videos and on the Instagram page. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Feel free to like and subscribe. Thanks if you did, and let's dive in! Take 200 grams of mushrooms and cut them finely and mix them. Then in a large pan, put some extra virgin olive oil and pour the finely cut mushrooms. Put in already prepared and soaked butter beans or white beans. 1 pack drained generally is enough. Take 2 tablespoons of red pesto and put in the mix while blending the mix together. If you don't have access to red pesto that is vegan, take 2 tablespoons of tomato puree. This should be on middle heat and continue mixing. Then put 3 tablespoons of soy sauce and 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Mix regularly to crush the butter beans. They don't need to be crushed, but it just looks better. Put in 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. If you're gluten-free, put a gluten-free type of flour in. Mix this mix regularly and leave on for about 10 minutes. Maybe longer if it doesn't take up the required texture. It really depends on your stove. Let's move on to the sauce to accompany this and the rice. Put in 200 grams of plant-based cream, a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, a tablespoon of garlic powder, a tablespoon to a teaspoon of salt, or as much or little as you like. Really only salt to your liking. Then mix this together, and after cutting up the tomatoes, we will put the tomato juice in this mix. In the meantime, take care that the mix on middle heat doesn't become overcooked. And then put in some dried oregano. It really elevates the taste of this and makes it more healthy. And mix it in. Then wash the tomatoes, cut the top of the tomatoes off, and then cut the rest out of the tomato and put in the recipient. You can use what is inside of the tomatoes in a salad, and the tomato juice we'll use later. Depending on your preference and the type of tomato, both a spoon or a knife can work. Then pour the tomato juice into the sauce we made in the previous step. Mix the sauce together and put at the bottom of the oven bake dish, where you later put in the tomatoes. Then stuff the tomatoes with your mixture. When stuffed, put the top of the tomatoes on again and put in the oven for around 20 to 25 minutes at 160 Celsius at hot air, which is about 320 Fahrenheit. And then you're done. You can eat this with rice and also different side dishes. I like to eat it with potato gratin as well. And for this, the recipe will be coming soon. I hope you enjoyed the video. There are many similar videos on this channel. Feel free to check them out. I made different playlists, and I also listed some summary autumn recipes in the description of this video. In the description of this video, you will also find the link to the French and the English Instagram. There you will find the picture with the list of ingredients and the shortened up recipe. So feel free to follow there as well. I hope you have a nice summer, and if you're subscribed, and see you in the next video. Bye bye!